They don't think you could do it, but tell you to try when they talk. All I hope had to keep it alive. Spend a day in the Bronx, but you wouldn't survive. Can be low when I pop out, they know I've arrived. I go have conversations with Zoe, he gon' tell me pull up and come say what you know. I've been up, I can count all them days in a row. We don't say what we do, we be making the show. They say I be
the voice of the Bronx. We have Bronx Slam with the guys are out here. Can I get a yeah?
Leave them all right where they at. Try to diss me, I bet I don't even react. Put a show on, I bet you somebody gon' I pick me a book up and drink me some water, invest in the stock. All them kids don't be back in.
Ready to rock?
Let's go.
All right, peace and love, world. Welcome to an episode of Conversation with Zoe. You know, peace. I'm very, very, very proud of this one. First, I want to shout out my guys at 888 Madhouse for the merch. You know, we rock in abundance today. You know, the vibe. Shout out to Young. Shout out all the family over there. But listen, man, I know we in Soho. We in Far Rock today.
Yeah, we in Far Rockaway.
Far Rockaway today. You know what I'm saying? We got my guy, King Streetz,
Yeah.
artist, Far Rockaway Creams,
Yeah.
The Grinders, Vampire Life.
Yes.
It's good, my guy.
Appreciate
It's been
you,
a
man.
long time.
Yes,
coming,
yes,
but we
yes.
here,
God's
man.
work. It's God's timing.
It's God's timing.
It's God's
man.
timing,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
When he says go, we go.
Yes, sir.
When he stays still, we stay still.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
How's everything, man? How you
Everything,
feeling?
man. I'm blessed, man. You know, woke up today. We here. We all woke up today. We here. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, man. You know, new music about to drop. I'm just good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Right. So this is like gonna be like a warm-up session, you know. So we're gonna stay with Twitter for a little bit, and then we're gonna move forward. So we got a couple tweets, but this as a father, you know, hits different. But I got a family to feed, so I'm out here doing what it takes for them to get fed. What does that mean to you?
Everything, man. You know, family is everything. Your kids, your mother. And family is everything, especially your family you built. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is everything to me.
Right. I came from nothing. I'm a different breed. My hunger's on 1,000. This is a different greed.
Right. I can't, it's self-explanatory, man. We come from the bottom. We really, we come from having, little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Watching your mom struggle. Food stamps, days, months that it cut off. She got to fight for it to get back. We ain't getting what we need, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Just being hungry, that make you more hungry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That make you want whatever you want in life and make you want it more when you think about them times. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about them times, it just make me go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just put it in my eyes, get red, and I just go. Nah, we can't do that because I got kids myself, and I can't have them leaving feeling nothing that I felt.
Right. Dear Rap Game, let me just get in and make 500 mil and leave real quick. I don't want to be a part of y'all.
Yeah, because you know what it is? It's just the politics of this rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. I was just telling my homie, I'm glad that the game is the way it is, to where you really could get with your fans and you don't need no, you know what I mean? You don't need a label. Before, everybody was just so hyped to just be signed, and that's why they was just raping them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's the contracts was crazy because everybody just wanted. When you from the bottom, you from the hood, when you signing them contracts, you just feel they got the cameras on. Everybody just want to be lit. Right. And it's in these times, you don't need that. You could really just market yourself, you know what I'm saying? Put your money into yourself and get with your fans yourself. You could book your own tours. You could do this. You could really do everything on your own. You know what I'm saying? If you got the relationships and keep keep consistent with your music and all of that. Right. So my whole thing is just be I love music. You know what I'm saying? My passion still got me here, obviously. But I just be or far as me, I'm let me just make about 500 M's. I just I can sit back, boss up, and let the young boys go crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get in boss mode.
Right. Niggas' morals are gone.
Super gone. You see it every day.
Every day.
They see it every day.
Every day.
They don't care. It's just fun. People really just doing stuff just to be hot and for the day or for the week. They don't even be making it a month sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't be worth it. I'm not risking my morals or principles for no Instagram or none of that. And I know it sounds cliche. Everybody, the internet, I ain't no internet nigga. But y'all be saying y'all not an internet nigga on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on there. No, we all use it, but it's what you use it for. I don't use the internet to chase clout. I ain't trying to diss nobody. I ain't using my internet for my IG and whatever I use, my social media, is to promote what I'm doing and to get at the fans that rock with me. I don't even listen to negative comments. I don't look at that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to get into with the people that supporting me and spending their money on show tickets and merch and download my album and coming out when they see, you know what I'm saying? So that's who I cater to.
Right. I had to stop concentrating on bars and really concentrate on the whole body of a song.
Yeah, because, you know, I come from battling. You know what I'm saying? I come from in the street, you know, in school, this rap battle when it's saying the hottest bar you could say to get the crowd to go, yo, you heard him? Like, and I see, like, when I start learning music, I didn't know music back then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know no music back then. I didn't know it was 16, the hook, or the bridge, or, you know what I mean? I ain't know all that. I just knew how to write that shit down and rap. Right. So when I started understanding music, that's what made me like, okay. And then a lot of people like, yo, you going over people's head. Because my mind, I'm saying, I want to say the best shit I can say, but people not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like people that's going over their head. And once I start figuring out the simple format of like, I could making a song out of it and saying certain things that people get on the spot. So that's when the whole inner me listening to Kiss a lot, growing up listening to Kiss, because he got straight to the point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when Hov first came out, people were like, I understand that shit he was talking. It was just too over their head. You feel what I'm saying? But Kiss always just laid it out right there for you. Like you understood off top what he was saying. So I had to really channel that and like, let me just get into that and then songwriting mode so people to understand what I'm saying when they listening to it and not 4 years later.
Right. So I want to point out something you said, like as a talented artist that writes.
Right.
People think that, oh, well, the person that doesn't write is the greatest thing ever. But it's like, that's not for everybody.
It's not.
You know, there's reality versus, you know, social media, whatever. Like, so I feel like you have to find yourself and what works for you,
of course.
No matter what.
Of course. Whatever works for you. You know, so I just seen something, shout out to Siegel. I just seen him saying, like, Jay made him stop writing. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch Jim do it every night. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? I watch that man. You think he sleep, he's smoking a blunt, he like this, he get up, whole verse in his head ready. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you got people that like me, I like to write it. I might have said too much in the sentence. Let me take the and out. I'm critique my own writing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like writing, and on top of that, it's therapeutic for me writing it down as I'm thinking. And I mean, and it's getting to me. It's the whole process. I love the process. Right. I'm forever write. Don't get me wrong. It's times that I sat right there and did it right there. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in that mode, I'm in mode. You know what I'm saying? But I like to write it. Because I want to say the best shit I can say. I don't want to cheat my fans and my supporters or people out there that's listening to me that expect certain things of me. And then I just give them anything that come to my head. Like,
right. You know
what I'm saying? Certain thing that come to my head, I'd be like, no, I ain't gonna say that.
Right.
Erase that, boom, all right. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, we live in a time where everybody's like, I don't write. That's not the way to go. And that's why the game is pushing forward the way it's at too. But everybody, I don't write. Yeah, that's why y'all saying that bullshit too.
Right.
Y'all just giving these people anything word. And you know, some of the people fall for it. You know, some people don't.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of that is the music isn't timeless.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something it's cool. It's like a fad, you know?
Right.
But it's not something that you're going to remember long down the road.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you're trying to get in the rap game, rappers front on you.
Right.
As soon as you die, they had all the love in the world for you.
That says a lot. I see
That's
it.
a lot.
I see it all the time, man. You try to get in this rap thing, man. I see it's so much. It happened to me personally. Like, it be so much corny. Like, it just corny to me. I could see somebody on the gram doing their thing, like, and I don't know them. And I know their face and I know their name. When I see them, I'm not gonna act like I don't know them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see nigga, yo, Keon, I'm like, nah, I seen your shit on the gram. That's the word, that shit you spit off the such and such, yeah, that shit fire. I'm gonna let it be known that I saw you. I'm not gonna act like I didn't see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I see it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the city, they act like they just act like the word. They dead know who you are. Like, and they just act like they don't know. Like, as far as not underground.
Right.
I'm saying as far as the the big rappers.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas in the game, that, y'all know what's up.
Right.
Y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Or as soon as a nigga dies, damn, man, yo, that's crazy. I used to listen to him every day. Stop it.
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
Get that man his flowers by your head, man. What's wrong?
Right.
What's that's gonna do for you? That's gonna take credit off your report card, bro.
Right.
Like, cause you told that man, I saw you, yo, keep doing your thing. That might have encouraged that man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, such and such told me to.
Right.
I'm saying I got people that really rock with me. So I'm talking about not only people that fans of listening, fans and they artists they self. So when I see him, I'm like, yo, Keon, oh nah, I know you is, homie. Keep doing your thing. You heard? I seen that clip with you was on such and such. That's fire. Right. And I might be like, damn, this nigga my favorite rapper. He don't even know that nigga just put the battery in my back paws. You know what I'm saying? Like, he nice. I'm saying, nigga, you gotta get niggas they flowers, man. I'm not with none of that. Right. And that happened to me a million times. So it's not like I'm just saying it. I'm victim of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like then or you die or you stop and then later on in life is, yo, what happened to such and such? He used to be nice. Why you ain't, you might have could have pushed him to go further by you telling him you knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? But it's not taking no credit from you, bro.
Right. I mean, a good example of that, I feel like our community, right? I feel like we're better at destroying than we are building.
Yeah.
Right? Mello, CP3, and Dwayne Wade or maybe it might be Dwayne Wade, another basketball player, put some money in a fund for young black entrepreneurs, right?
Right.
People like, oh, that's only $250,000. Well, like, what did you put up though?
That's
right?
just the world.
We got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's the world, but that is a mentality that a lot of people have. That it's like, bro, we got to start from somewhere, and that's what we starting from.
But people got to stop listening. See, this is the thing too.
Right.
People, and it's cool. It's like every time we acknowledge it makes people want to do it more.
Right.
People got to stop listening to these comments on Instagram. I don't even read that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why. You listening to people that don't got nothing probably.
Right.
Or what would you have did if you had the money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people are really being afraid of comments. Like it's like y'all like listening to what a motherfucker gonna say, like writing under a picture or a video. Like, are you kidding me? That's why I be saying like me and my homies, I be out. We be in spooky situations, like, but it don't be spooky, but we'll be like, I'll be in a spot and a nigga will be grilling, but I be telling them like, yo, bro, 9 times out of 10, what I rap about, touch people. So he probably ain't even on gangster time.
Right.
It's just that he can't hold it when he see me, and it's like, and it'd be like, yo, what's up, homie? Yo, you my favorite rapper. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the street love.
Right.
Like, we just left a show, and we was going to the car. We parked on, like, a side little block around. My man like, damn, we should have parked in front. I'm like, yeah, there wasn't no spots. But it was like 4 or 5 niggas right there. And niggas like, yo, Keen, what up? I'm like, yo, what's poppin'? What's the word? They like, yo, we can take a picture. I'm like, hell yeah. My man like, yo, ooh, that could have been a line. My man like, that could have been a line. But I'm like, bro, when you put your life on the line like that, it could be the line or it could be a fan.
Right.
It could be niggas. We rap. It's not like I'm rapping about peaches and her, peaches and fucking this and that and that. Like, nigga, we rapping people's lives, bro.
Right.
I might have said some shit that, like, you know what I'm saying, pause, like, touch that man hard, like, yo, nah, bro, I've been through that. Right. And when a nigga finally see you, they don't know how to act.
Right.
They don't know how to say what's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might be a little hood, and it's all good. We from the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I be liking all, I like the street love. You know what I'm saying? That's real love. You can't fake that. Because you could have just walked past me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the internet where you could just put fire under anything. A nigga gonna stop you and say, yo, King, like, you the greatest to me, bro. Yo, you nice. Yo, that shit you said on such and such. And, yo, look, bro, I got all your albums on my phone. You can't fake that.
No, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? You can't fake that. And if you doing, you real good. Call Denzel. He can get you in a few movies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can act very nice.
Right.
But I like the street love. I like when I'm outside. I like when people honking the horn. Yo, okay, yo. And when I'm standing in my hood and niggas riding past and they think like, damn, I ain't think I was gonna see this nigga. Nah, hop out. I be telling it, get out the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's real love. That's real. That's it. I like to get with the people. I ain't with none of this word. The internet is cool. It's good, marketing for yourself, to promote yourself and stuff like that. But I'm not worried about what somebody say in the comments. Like, they doing that. Like, and then half of the people that write negative in the comments, they be listening.
That's facts.
They just gotta be the one to say,
Yeah.
yo, that shit was whack.
Oh, I'm playing devil's advocate. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here.
9 times out of 10, this what made me, I'm gonna keep it real. This what made me stop with the whole comment thing, right? I wrote a couple, you write people back, they say stuff. You know what they be saying? Nah, I wasn't even like, word, nah, just keep doing your thing, man. I'm a fan. I'm just saying that right there, like, bro, you just was talking crazy.
Right,
they just be wanting to talk to people.
Right. They want to get your attention.
They want to talk to people.
That's how they're going to grab your attention.
You know they want to talk to people.
Right.
And I get it. But it's like, come on, bro, you could go about that better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like something, you don't like it.
Right. I mean, from a corporate employee world, emails dealing with employees, right? This happened today.
Okay.
You may have wrote something in the staff chat like, yo, is this open today?
Right.
And they'll say, yeah. You would know if you read it in the email, right?
Right.
That's funny to me.
Right.
You could have said yes or no. Right. But it's funny that he said it, he called me, I ain't pick up. I seen the text. Yo, it's all love, you my guy, I ain't mean it like that.
Nah.
Someone must have told him, don't play with Zoe like that.
Yeah.
So I love, shout out to my coworkers.
Yeah.
Because they're like, Zoe's not the one to play like that. Because that's funny to me.
Yeah.
It's a yes or no question.
Right.
Because I'm not going to give you all of that passive aggressive, being funny. Nah, just say yes or no. Because obviously, if I'm asking, I didn't see the email.
Right.
So just say yes or no.
Right.
But the funny shit, nah, we don't do that.
And then don't text me on the side.
Uh-huh.
Text it where you said it where everybody was at. Don't show me no love on the side. I don't respect love on the side.
Yes, sir.
All that, yo, can you nah, tell the world that, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, describe Far Rock.
Oh, man. Wow. Crazy, but good at times too. If you can make it through Far Rock, you can make it in the route, you can make it anywhere, man. I just feel like Far Rock is we on our own island, our own place. You know what I'm saying? And we just we separated from a lot. It's a lot that go on out there. You got to think about it. If you know what I mean? Like you beefing out there, it's like we really right there. We everybody right on one peninsula, one straight. You can ride straight and be right through Far Rock. It's wild, man, but it's love. I wouldn't trade it in for the world. Like, I'm happy I'm from Far Rock. I learned so much just being from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's positive or negative or anything, I just learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got some great people that come out of Far Rockaway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, and not people that's celebrities or nothing, just great individuals. See, when I be trying to speak on the route, we already got like a crazy little bad name. You know, Far Rockaway there's, you know what I mean? Stack died, Shanks passed away, rest in peace to the greats. So we got like, when it comes to artists, we got like a bad little black cloud, bad little taste on it. So I try to speak as much positive into it as possible because it's already it's already wild.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is already dying 15, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Not even seeing 18 or 21 or 25.
Right.
So I just try to speak as much positive as light. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I'm dead and gone to be like, you know what I mean? I try to push that shit forward and maybe niggas are seeing and want to push the culture forward as far as even we don't have to be, nobody have to be best of friends because I understand once, you know, murder, beef, and regular little beef is different. You know what I'm saying? You can squash little. There's some people that get over, you know, murder beef too. Like, nah, you know what I mean? That shit wasn't, it's been years and niggas is grown now and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that be like, y'all niggas is pussy because, yo, nah, nigga, you push that shit forward, niggas got kids. Y'all gonna have your kids. Like, I watch Rockaway beef go from all the way from 1997 all the way to now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me just being a young nigga outside early, I watched that shit trickle down on people's kids. And it's like, some of them don't even know what they beefing for. But it'd be so much more powerful if niggas stuck together. We don't gotta be best of friends. Right. I don't gotta hang in your crib. I don't gotta eat with you. I don't gotta do none of that. But if we could just stand in one spot and support, it'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep speaking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know, like, we a great place. We have a lot of great artists out of Far Rockaway. Niggas is nice. And I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm on. Like, niggas is really nice. And it's just certain things, it's those little things right there that hold us back. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to push the culture forward on a positive note. It's already too much negative, you know what I'm saying, right. Where we from and the black cloud that we got. So I love Far Rock, man. Shout out to every hood in Far Rock. Every hood, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to every hood in Far Rock, man. And if you're an artist from that hood and you from the town, nigga, I wish the best for you. If I can help, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I can't do everything for everybody, but I'm only one person. But anything, like I said, I'm here to just push that shit forward because it's a lot of talent in Far Rockaway. Or
right. How was your childhood?
Childhood, just, you know what I mean? Like, 50-50, man. You know, when you're a kid, you don't really know what you're going through. You
Right.
just, everything's just happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
You don't know you.
The bills
Mama
ain't
love
yours.
it. Yeah, the bills ain't yours. The
Right.
problems ain't yours.
Right.
But when you come up when you get to a certain age, you realize, like, damn.
Very tasty, cheesy, onion, all of the above.
One word to describe it, scrumptious, right? We from the town, so we just gonna say pause first, but it melts in your mouth. You just love it. You know what I'm saying? I wear this shirt to sleep. How much I love 7th Street Burger, man. It's near and dear to my heart. You see the logo? It's near to my heart. That's how we do it, man. Peace.
We was fucked up.
Right.
I ain't even peeped that. I was just running in the park with my friends, man. I ain't know Mama Love was going through that. I ain't know, your pops was going through that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. But childhood, man, my mom's is a warrior. My mom's been through a lot. You know what I mean? She went to jail trying to feed us. You know what I'm saying? I said that in my music before, too. Like, my mom's hustle. She ain't only want to work 9 to 5. She had side hustles. My mom sold weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the, Ma, I know when you see this, you're going to meet, but I ain't putting your business. It's all old.
Right,
but, you know what I'm saying? Mama Love is a warrior. She took care of the family. You know what I'm saying? And she just, we ain't have it all, but we had it. You know what I'm saying? We made it do what it do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We might have not got what we wanted at times, on Christmas times or anything, but my mom's made sure it happened. Mama Love is a warrior, you feel me? So we grew up on tough love. I grew up on tough love. My mom's is tough. She been to jail. You know what I'm saying? My mom's been in the street, everything. So it's like we grew up on this straight tough love, straight to the point. I ain't hiding nothing from you. This is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you young, police banging down your door, you know what I'm saying? Getting your crib ran in, you 9, 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is just, it's traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? I still got like certain PTSD with things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hear the door too loud, I jump up. Because being young, you know what I'm saying? I'm 3rd grade, shit like that. You getting your crib ran in and shit like that. So, growing, it's just crazy. Like, we've been through a lot in my house. You know what I'm saying? My brother going to jail, doing a lot of bids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's just a lot. You know what I mean? So, we definitely, you know what I mean? So that's where my passion come from with music. Just think about everything that we, you know what I mean, that we went through and fought for. And my mom's was just a warrior through all the drugs, abuse, you know what I'm saying, through all the hustling, through all the jail, everything she did for her and for us, you know what I'm saying? So that's what make me just go hard. I never give up on that. You know what I mean? Until the goal is reached.
Right. Describe your high school self.
High school, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was playing ball. Word, we grew up, we was playing ball. I played JV my first year. I could have played varsity, but I failed though. You know, once you get to high school,
right,
you start seeing them asses.
Right.
Them pretty girls.
Right.
You in the 9th, she in the 12th, she a little older, but you attacking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Full court press.
Yeah, you on it.
That's
you
the
on
other
it.
full court
right.
press. Right.
So once I start to, you know what I mean, get in the, oh, you cute, I'm dealing with the girls, get a little, you know what I mean, I started going crazy, get some pussy, it was over for basketball, man. I wasn't thinking about basketball. I was keeping 100. I ain't going to practice when the girl waiting for me outside to walk home. And because when I was in high school, my moms worked 4 to 12.
Ooh, prime time.
So they used to think I had my own crib. Everybody that was around me, especially my man White.
Right.
My right hand man, like, because he had like he got a lot of brothers and sisters. I just had my older brother at the time.
Right.
And then, I got a younger brother too. Well, my younger brother don't live with us. You know what I'm saying? But my brother was home when he wasn't home, he was locked up. So after school, when I'm coming in, my mom's is leaving. She don't even see me half the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the crib, I got the crib dolly every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Clockwork.
Come on, man. My son White, what? Yo, hold the key. Let me hold the key. Word, nigga, why we was wilding, man. Right. So, well, high school was just it, man. I always say I wish I could go back to high school. That's why I be telling my son right now, like, yo, enjoy every moment. Because when you get out of this, you gonna be wishing you could go back, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But high school, me, I was just cool, funny. Anybody that know me, I'm always laughing. I'm always joking, my homies, I'm always joking. I could be going through the worst shit in the world, you wouldn't know. Right. I'm always finding a joke out of something.
Right.
I'm always just chilling, or I was rapping, or we was balling. I always just wanted to enjoy life because we came from being so rough know what I'm saying? I just always wanted to enjoy life. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that went to school with me know, this is 100% facts. That's crazy because I had put up a post on Facebook and I was like, it was a post going around that went viral. It was like, something said to this degree, like in high school, who was I in high school to y'all? Like how y'all met me like in high school, and everybody was commenting like,
I know.
It was like one of them. I can't get it word for word,
yeah.
but it was like one of those, and they was like, "What? I remember you made such and such cry by joking, or I remember you was rapping in the lunchroom. I remember you was doing." And it's like everybody comment is like the same thing. If it's not rapping, it's joking, rapping, joking. Yo, you was mad cool. We did our little, dirt, had our fights, we had this and that, but. That's not what I was really focused on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the girls, man.
Right. What would be the best day of your life?
To see my mom in the house. My moms and kids. Like, for me to just be able to just provide that structure where my moms and kids don't have to work for nobody. Like, just I'm in a big house.
College
my
campus.
Mom's big college. Yeah.
I heard
You early. But I do the shit for my family, man. My mom, you know what I mean? I don't got no anybody. My pop, you know what I mean? Everybody, man. You know what I mean? We grew up, you know what I mean? We came from the bottom, man. So I want to be the first one to, you know what I mean, with that generational wealth.
Right.
I want my homies to be able to take care of their kids off my dream.
Right.
Shit I started from the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that'll be the best day of my life when I could go to, you know what I mean, purchase that crib for my mom's.
Right.
And just watch her just chill. You ain't gotta do nothing.
Right.
Or
what has been the worst day of your life?
One of the worst days when I lost one of my best friends, man. Rest in peace, Thug, or my man Ronnie Smalls, man. When I got that text, I never forget that. That's when I had a flip phone there, a flip Sprint phone. And my cousin Streetz texted me like, "Yo, Doug died," in bold letters. And I remember sitting, I think I was working then. I was in like a meeting at a job. Like, that was like fresh out of high school. I was working, you know what I mean? One of them like after school programs or whatever. And we had like how you had your little meetings and trainings. I was in one of those. And I got that text. And I'll never forget the feeling that like I felt numb. I'm like, what? And I just left. I told my man, I just left, or we left. That should probably one of the worst days of my life. Okay. Or rest in peace, the police killed my man Thug. Like that's my childhood friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we got older and he started going to jail and stuff, no matter what, he kept in contact with me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came home, he always knocked on the door to make sure he seen me. And that shit that really hurt me was, man, I swear to my kids, man, my mom's can vouch for this story. She was there. My mom's had a card game, and he was on the run. He came to the crib. We by my bathroom. He just looked tired. Eyes bloodshot red. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was him anyway. He had that demon. You know what I'm saying? He just was a good person. Like, but you know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, I ain't going back to jail, bro. Police gonna have to kill me." I'm like, "Nah, bro, you good, bro." Like, we ain't even speaking on that. He like, "I'm for real. Like, I ain't going back to jail, bro." And they killed him. Sure. So that shit is like, just for him saying that and it went that way was devastating. Like, nah, what? Like, yo, bro, you really... And that's when I started believing in speaking things into existence. Right. That's why I don't speak negative. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I watched my friend lose his life of standing on, that's how I'm not going back. They gonna have to kill me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Word.
I know on your new album you mentioned, people dying that you didn't get to say goodbye to.
One of them.
Yeah. My man 4 Eyes, Jonathan Torres, my guy, he died 2010. Okay. So 14 years ago now. I was in high school at the time. Okay. One of my first friends in Catholic school. And I was away at boarding school. right? So I was out the hood already.
Right.
I mean, I was away in Connecticut.
Okay.
So when all that shit happened, I wasn't there for none of it. I came home that weekend though. I remember I lit a candle. I seen his mother. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to attend the services because I was in school.
Right.
But I definitely saw his mother. I went to his house, saw his brother, saw everybody. But I was 17 when that happened. And you know, the dudes are in jail and shit like that. But the way he died was so fucked up. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Him and his mans stole a bike, a dirt bike. And they went and got it fixed at a body shop.
Okay.
The owner recognized the bike, called the owners of the bike. And he lined them.
Wow.
So that's why the body shop owner's in jail too.
Right.
So he lined them. But the way they did him, bro, like they shot him, they put him in a van, they tortured him, and they left him in the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Nasty.
that's something that I never forget. The text.
Yeah.
Like, so in high school, everybody that was calling me was from elementary school. So, you know, so that's why I knew something was wrong because not that I don't know them, but we went separate ways at that point.
Right.
Because I got high school friends now, but every phone call was from people that I was in 8th grade, 7th grade with.
Right.
You know, still new in high school. And it was just like, and then when they said Jonathan, I didn't know which one it was. But then when they said it was 4 Eyes, I never forget that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, that shit crazy. And it's like, I lost another one of my childhood friends. It's crazy because growing up, they was the like most wildest. Like everything we probably did bad, them niggas was initiating and shit.
Right.
Rest in peace to my man Wild Child, man. Or my son Petey, man. Like, or he had moved to Brooklyn. And he was, you know what I mean? Or he was doing what he do. Like he always been one of them type of boys anyway. You know what I'm saying? That was like them two dying because those was like my first friends.
Right.
Coming outside young, those are my friends. You know what I'm saying? And they died first. And we're just like, I never understood, like, damn, bro, like those are my childhood friends, man. Like my brothers, I slept in their crib. I ate their mama food.
Right.
Their mama gave me money. Like everything, man. Like everything if we threw rocks at cars, it was their idea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was. Like when my hood see this, they gonna be like, facts. Anybody that grew up, Thug and Wild Child, man, anything we did wild. Like if I tell you stories about them niggas, what they used to do, it's you're not gonna believe like they was that young doing wild shit like that. Like and everything, everything, man. It just was word. So those two deaths, those smoked me, man. I ain't gonna lie. That started everything.
Right. So let's get into the music, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, who introduced you to hip hop?
Jadakiss, man. Listening to Jadakiss, man, was just everything. Word, I never forget me, my man, Rajeez, and Skeen used to we had the Money Power. I don't know who had it. I don't know who got the CD. I don't know if it was me, Ra, or Skeen. I don't know. But I know we used to go to my man Rod, my man Rod Moms, where used to work like in the schools, like in Port Air, like work in the schools, PA, whatever, you know what I mean? And she would be at another school, and we would go to this school. So we had cut. When she go to work, she going to work early in the morning. Right. She ain't coming home at 4, 5, 6.
Right.
So we used to cut at my man Rod crib, or make mayonnaise and bacon sandwiches and all the types of weird, poverty shit, little dirty niggas. Word. And we had the Money, Power, Respect CD. And I never forget the first verse, like, was that, because we stopped drama like anti-lock breaks, hot steak, politics, pies and cakes. Real niggas do dirt, tell lies a snake. What up, son? What you bullshitting about now, huh? Where you from don't matter, because we getting it done. Land Rovers, double sunroof, bulletproof, Tangeray and grapefruit got me early on my boots. I said, what? Who the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
Young, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and then every song, he just dancing.
Right.
I'm like, he the reason I knew what anti-lock brakes was. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Like, he wasn't driving or nothing, you feel me?
Right.
But then as I go, I'm like, that's the first place I heard it. You know what I'm saying? And all that, Kiss was just everything, bro. Everything he was saying, I was seeing.
Right.
Everything, or going through it young. As I got older, I'm like, damn, that shit he said right there, I remember going through that. But at the time, I didn't know I was going through that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Kiss introduced me to everything, man. Like, that's the...
Funny thing about it is, I've always been a smart kid. So Kiss, like, he just got him. Like, that was like what I liked to listen to.
His verses is Bible.
Right. So
Word.
in middle school, high school, everybody talking about, I'm telling people, Kiss my favorite rapper. People like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, you crazy? And this person, I'm like, nah, like, and it's crazy to see, like, my favorite rapper outlasted everybody. Everybody you could think of. Still relevant to this day.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Bars still matter to this day.
Crazy. Every time I see him.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally, like, you know, he know, like, it just spooked me out that I remember when I first was coming around seeing him, he used to always be, keep doing it, man. Huh? And we finally had a real conversation backstage at a concert when they was on the Legends of the Street tour.
Right.
Where, like, I got footage and all that shit. I'm going to, like, drop some clips for this EP that I got, like, I'm saying, because I'm actually rapping about that in one of the songs that I got called Famous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I say that situation, but it's a real situation.
Right.
Shout out to my little bro, Rock Boy. He captured the whole moment. Like, we was back there for like 45 minutes to an hour just chopping it up. Right. And he just giving me the game, cool. Man. He like, yo, the verse gonna come. Don't worry about a verse. Take my number, da-da-da-da-da, I'm gonna school you, anything you need, like, word. And when I text him, he, you know what I mean? I don't text him, like, just because I got his number, like, you know what I'm saying? But when I did text him, like, y'all appreciate everything you said to me, he texted me right back.
Right.
Like, yo, just stay solid, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be with everything you need to be, like, you know what I'm saying? So, just for me having his number and then having the conversation with him, that's all a nigga needed. Word, that shit, like, push me like, oh, nah, word, my favorite rapper told me I'm nice? Oh, man.
Tough.
Nigga, you don't even know. Like, that was it for me. Right. Word. Yeah.
Do bars still matter?
Yes, it do. Having something to say always gonna still matter. It don't have to be the illest punchline in the world, but saying some dope shit always gonna matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like saying something somebody went through always gonna matter. Saying a dope metaphor always gonna matter. Saying a current event, something that happened, always gonna, like, just the excitement of saying some fire, always gonna matter. Right. I don't knock no other music. Shout out to everybody that do any type of music. I don't knock it because they taking care of their family off that.
Right.
So I would never shoot that down. But for me, yes, I want to hear some dope shit.
Right. Is this bars? I wrote some bars. Right? Outside, they calling me the prophet. Because I chose people over prophets. If you're an OG and see a fight, you better stop it.
Right.
Only thing I want to see, college shirts and cap and gowns, better pop it.
Super bars.
You know what I'm saying?
That's positive.
That's what I do.
Well, yeah.
Like, stick to the script.
Yeah, that's positive.
Yeah.
Super bars.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Super bars.
I heard that, man. Zo got bars, low key, man.
I just said some shit like, the hood embrace you more when you coming home from jail, but never when you go to college. The most niggas get is congratulations. I probably been to more jail visits than graduation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be saying real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
some niggas go to college.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas look at that shit like that. Like,
oh my God.
You see it.
Yo, son. When I was in college when
Crazy.
that song came. Heaven and Hell.
Heaven and Hell.
Meek and J.
Meek and Kiss.
Bro, probably
Shout out to Meek.
On the all-time. Oh,
yeah, another one. Talk that talk. He say he talking that Trenches talk. I've been seeing a lot of things going around about people. Oh, you're not rapping about that. Stop. Change your lyrics and that. Yo, bro, we telling the story.
Yes.
I'm not telling people to go kill people. I'm not forcing nigga, you see somebody and killed. Nah, I'm saying what's going on.
Right.
And for people to take it in the light that I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm speaking, I don't want the young boy to do this, do that. So we just speaking what we saw. We speaking on what we grew up on. So don't take the lyrics as it's bad. It's just that where we from. I can't help that you from there, you grew up there, and I grew up here in the hood, and you grew up in the suburb. I can't, you know what I mean? It's not our fault.
Right.
So stop with the whole, I think everybody should stop rap. If everybody rap the same, how would the rap game be? That'd be whack.
Right, yeah.
I don't want to hear 35,000 niggas rapping about the same thing.
Right.
Let somebody rap about what they rap about. There's people out there that's going to relate to that. If you don't relate, you don't have to listen.
Right.
You know what I'm
next.
saying? Yeah, just hit next and go to the next person who rapping how you want to hear it. It's other people that want to hear that. You got people right now that's incarcerated, doing time. You got people that's doing time for shit they ain't do. You got people that's doing time for shit they did. You got people that's doing time for their family. They had to stick their neck out for their family, their kids. Like, it's people that want to hear that. It's people that's growing up every day that don't have it. I'm always going to tell the stories how I didn't have it, because it's people that struggle in poverty still goes on every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
So if you don't like my music, it's cool. I'm not, I came in the game understanding that everybody's not gonna like what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who don't like LeBron. He's great.
Right.
It's people that say they don't like Michael Jordan. He's great. It's people that don't say they don't like Jay-Z. He's great.
Right.
Everybody's not gonna like you or like what you do. You know what I'm saying? But the people that do, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna keep pushing that forward.
Right. And that's how I feel about everybody rocking with Conversation with Zoe, man.
Right.
Those who rocking with it, love the positivity, love what we bring into the game.
Right.
A different a perspective that I feel is gonna last.
Right.
You feel me? Something that you could watch with your son, something that you could take information from it and apply it.
Right.
And it's gonna do you some good. We're
That's
not saying nothing. I mean, it's crazy because everything I'm doing revolves around positivity. And the scrutiny is there. The negativity is there. You feel me? But I just focus on my intentions.
Right.
Because I know why I'm here and I know what my purpose is.
Exactly.
And look, we got King Streetz here. And you've been rocking with me from the day we met.
That's a fact. Solid dude.
You know
solid.
So
solid.
Shout out to Dice, Jim, the whole Bird Gang 2.0.
Shout out to everybody.
Life, everybody.
Yes.
So I'm just happy to be here. You know, still relationships matter.
Super.
You know, people feel like, because...
See, I text you my new number.
Right, that's a fact. And I said, I'm honored. I got the new number, man. But
that's it.
A lot of people feel like, well, I could just pay to get next to that person.
Yeah, but you just paying to get next to him, that's a moment thing.
That's a moment.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
sometimes
moment.
It may work if you pay and get around and he like your vibe, or your aura. But sometimes when people is getting paid, it's business. You got to understand when you paying something, that's business. It's not always going to be a friendship out of that.
Right.
It's not going to always become a brotherhood or nothing out of that. It's business. You got to understand. You kicking out money, that's business.
Right.
So he's there on business. Sometimes it may go somewhere. It's 50-50.
Right.
So you hoping and praying you can connect, and if it don't work, it just got to chalk it up as business.
Right. I've been very fortunate that I've been going to a lot of these industry events.
Right.
And well, you're now a Conversation with Zoe alum, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's like Neek Buggs, 4-1.
Shout to Neek. Shout to 4-1. Yeah.
So it's like
KVH.
I'm seeing all of these people that I've interviewed,
right?
And we showing each other love, and we still have relationships,
yeah,
and we still support each other.
Yeah.
And so for all the podcasters out there, you got to get yourself out there. Right. You got to take your content, chop it up, put it out there, post a clip a day.
Podcasters, and I be on my my producers too. I always use the analogy of producers. Y'all like football players. Y'all wear equipment.
Right.
Y'all not on the screen.
Right.
They're not the artists. You know what I mean? Shout out to Money Mark. Shout out to VR. Shout out to Dizzy. Shout out to Biggs, Scenario. A whole lot. My man Buck Roll. But I'm just naming everybody that I do, you know what I mean, production with, even if they not on my team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all of everybody. If I'm missing you, you know what I mean? We just in the conversation right now. You know who you are. You know what's up already. My guy Kevorkian too from CT. But I should tell, you know, especially Money Market, we kick it a lot. I have to tell him, like, yo, y'all like football players, bro. Y'all wear equipment. You have to market yourself.
Right.
All the good football players, you know, because they had good marketing. Deion Sanders, great marketing. Right. He had things he did to market himself. It's linebackers that right now, they can walk in the club and they millionaires. Nobody know who they are.
Right.
You got to market yourself.
Right.
We basketball players, rappers.
Right.
We on the screen. You can see their face.
You
see what's going on. You see that. You see this. Football players, you don't know nothing. They got equipment or they got a helmet or you don't know that face. Right. You might have known a nigga number. Or that's such and such. Number 89, such as, but an 89 could walk right past you right now while we walking down Soho.
Right.
You don't know. So market yourself. I always tell people, market yourself, get yourself out there. Don't just be sending emails, pull up the sessions, you know, use your friendships and your connections.
Right.
Get in the studio, play them beats in front of people. And that's just me.
Right. And definitely shout out to my man Dice, man, Blanco TV.
Yeah, shout out to Blanco TV. Shout out to Dice, man. That's bro. He working hard out there right now, Blanco TV.
Yes, sir. How was being on Money and Violence, man?
Oh man, I was lit, man. I'm mad. I'm mad we keep it going. I'm mad I died. I'm mad at everything about that. Word. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to my man. Shout out to Cloud9 TV. That's his Instagram. Word, man. Y'all, man. Shout out to all them. Shout out to Do. It's just my man Rafe, man. Rafe a good dude.
Yeah.
That's my guy. When I see him in the street, good dude. Word. But I'm mad, man. Like, and I'm mad at, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm mad at them, period, man. Cause it's like, y'all started so much, man. That shit was a beautiful thing, man. Right. And that shit had the streets in the chokehold. It birthed a lot of other
series. Respect
right.
Life and
it birthed a lot of other things. And that's a blessing. Respect Life, fire. You know what I'm saying? Cold, shout out to my hood. My man Murder and them got the coldest winter. Buck and Sonny and them got Time is Money. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it birthed a lot. It made people go, damn, son, we ain't gotta have the expensive cameras and all that to put something dope together.
Right.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ray, shout out to Ed, shout out to Dude and everybody that's involved with that situation. I had a great time. I never acted a day before in my life. Right. It was something new. It was fire. It was just something new to me. It was fire, man. I enjoyed it. I can still get love to this day. Right. And it's like I'm re-getting the love, if that makes sense. Right. And when it went on Tubi. Right. Because people like, I didn't know you was.
And it's crazy that I seen you the first time. Right. Because I was like a Money and Violent marketing person. Like I was putting everybody on the show. Right. And what happened was I got my wisdom tooth removed and I was bored and I just typed in Hood series. And the shit came up. And I was in the dorm room 3 days. Like the best 3 days ever. Right. Just binge watching Money and Violence. Right. So it's super cool to see you and be able to call you like, okay, right. I ain't know you was on Money and Violence. So it's like all of these life moments just coming together.
I be seeing that shit on like YouTube comments. Like some Instagram comments too. Like when I'm like am looking on the gram and if I do get comments, whatever, or if I'm watching one of my videos, a comment might be sticking out at the bottom and it'd be like, yo, that's the dude for Money. I ain't know he rap. Yo, that's fire. Yo, you fire. I ain't know you was nice like that. It's people that just catching it. They ain't catching it before. They ain't know. So now as I'm growing with music, they going back like, yo, like that's homie from.
And that's where I get the streets and the sidewalks reference from.
Right.
Because I'm the king of the sidewalk.
Right.
So it's my turf over here. Right. But that's where me starting conversation with Zoe, coming from the perspective where I'm coming from. Right. From the South Bronx. Right. From the trenches, but I stood on the sidewalks. I understood early where I belong.
I'm glad you said that. I just had a conversation about that. I be telling people, like, just because you're from the hood, don't mean you got to do what's going on in the hood. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be portraying myself as yo, I'm this and that. You know what I mean? I've done my street activities. Right. We grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? Right. You outside and you're doing certain things and you take a certain initiative to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of street things. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not proud. I'm not being boastful about it. Like, yo, I'm there. I did things. That's what I needed to do. When I hustled and sold drugs, it wasn't to look cool. It's because I wanted things how I wanted them fast. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait for my mom to tell me she get paid in 2 weeks and them shits ain't gonna be out in 2 weeks, it's over. Right. So that made me want to hustle. That put the hustle in me. And I'm from a family of hustlers. Right. My mom's a hustler, you know what I mean? Like my uncles, my cousins, you know what I'm saying? My brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, we hustlers. I never looked at hustling as like drug dealing. I looked at it as a way to make money faster. And my mom's always told me it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Right. So I took that and said, word, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Bet, let me figure out how to hustle what I'm doing, and then boom. So I took that hustle and then I just put it to the music now. I treat the music like the drug.
Right, transferable skills.
You know what I mean? I just had that conversation. You don't have to be, and I tell young niggas that too, like, yo, bro, I be telling my son, like, bro, you come from a good place, bro. Right. Like, you didn't go through nothing that I went through, bro. Right. You don't want for nothing. Right. You get every sneaker you ask for. You know what I'm saying? You get every this, every that, and I be telling them, all I want from you is good grades. Right. You get what you want. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the opportunity. Right. And it's, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't gotta be doing street stuff because you from the hood. It's other things to do.
Right. That's facts. So I hear Jim favors you and Dice Peso. Why is
Oh
that?
my God, why you say that? We
I was just
had a
hearing things.
conversation.
I was just hearing
Yo,
things.
it's oh my God. Nah, he don't show no favoritism with us. We work for everything that we get. Dice put in major work. It's not hard to see. You go on his Instagram, you go on YouTube and see him. He put in work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the man put his work in. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I put my work in. I go rap my ass off every interview. I go put myself in. Jim ain't call you for this interview.
Right.
I did. I was on your back about the interview.
Right.
Jim ain't say one word to you about me getting on your podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No other thing that I did, Jim ain't called them for that. That was off my talent and my work and me being on people's back.
Right.
And shout out to my man Smitty, Talk is Cheap. He played a big role. He seen something with me and he put his brand on the line for me. And I helped push his brand forward by me going to go say fire raps and push his brand forward. Shout out to my man Smitty, Talk is Cheap. But ain't no favoritism, man. It just looked like that maybe because we're working, but Jim don't be, you know what I'm saying? That be our work. That's Dice work. That's my work.
Right.
I'm saying, like I said, Jim ain't hit you, he ain't text you like, I need Keen on your podcast. Come on, man, my artist.
That'd be super cool. But based off our relationship, it happened.
We got our own relationship.
Right. We got our own.
You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show.
Right.
But he ain't show no favoritism. We put our own work in. Everybody put their own work in. You gotta put your own work in.
Right. Did you know Chinks?
Yes, I did. Not grew up and all of that, but right before he passed away, I had I was fortunate to have a nice conversation with him. My first met him was at the Crate. Shout out to my guys, the Crate. Been Black and Rel. They got a clothing line called the Crate. They had a store in Far Rock.
Right.
They was doing the opening. I believe it was 2014, 15, I want to say. I could be wrong. Well, one of those. But I was like steaming at that time coming up. And Chinks just got out. He's steaming. He coke boy doing what he doing. And they was opening their store. They did a back to school drive. And they wanted me and him, being that we from Far Rockaway. Like one coming up, one about to go. We need y'all's footage and all. I got like pictures, videos. And we did the back to school drive. Handed out the book bags, the books and stuff like that. And we were just talking. He was like, nah, I see what you're doing, man. I like what you're doing, man. Like, keep doing that. Keep holding it down. Like, I'm like, nah, go look, and I appreciate that. Like, because you get to see, like, when you seeing the product going out from the hood, it's right there. That's like somebody standing next to Hove when they was younger.
Right.
Like, I seen that.
Right.
You see it. It's close. You believe. It's possible.
It's attainable.
This man is on his way. I'm standing next to him. He's telling me how he see what I'm doing. Say no more.
Right.
James was a very great dude from my eyes, my perspective. I've never seen him act in such a try to act tough or nothing like that. I know a lot of dudes that was in jail with him. They say he was the same person, great person. Yeah, man, he was a great person, man.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
You feel like you had big shoes to fill?
Super big shoes to fill. I'm coming from a place where two greats passed away on their way, like really great artists. And I'm not trying to fill their shoes because I could never fill their shoes.
Right.
Their talent level is crazy. My talent level is crazy. I rap different from them. You know what I'm saying? Stack rapped it different from Chinks. Chinks rapped it different from Stack. And we all rap different from each other.
Yes.
So I'm not trying to fill their shoes. I'm just trying to take what they did and bring it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Invisible Scars. What's the name of the project, man? Shout out the project.
Sacrificed a lot to get here, man.
May 3rd.
May 3rd. Beautiful 5-pack. I felt like the 5-pack thing was kind of great. I still say I'm on a come up, even though, you know what I mean? I'm like, got my foot in the game. I still want to come up because I'm not where I want to be or not where I need to be, you know? Like, things that I want. I have high expectations of myself as far as financial status and all of that. But I sacrificed a lot to get here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did it. I went through a lot musically.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? I'm not even speaking on no street stuff. I'm talking music. I've been through a lot with music, a lot of fuckery, a lot of corniness, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of corny stuff. And just to make it through that is a blessing. I mean, me to be able to call Jim when I want, me be able to text certain artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my man Millie, solid dude. Brought me and Dice out the other day at Amazora. Did a record with me right away. He heard one of the records I did that we did from the heart.
Right.
He didn't even know me then. Dice threw me on the record like, yo, this your lane. I need you on this. Blessed it. You know what I'm saying? Went crazy. And I guess when he heard the record, he started following me, see what I was doing. Well, when we got up, I said that nigga right where I hit him up. I'm like, I'm gonna hit that. I need a song, bro. This nigga, and I fuck with him. He DM me right back, like, yo, yeah, let's do it. Right, unite. I fuck with you. I said that nigga the record. Me, I'm always on deck. I got a record for anybody right now.
Right.
I always got that one verse in the hook. Anybody. I don't care who you name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, King, we gotta do a song. Dusty, yo, King, we gotta do something. I got something for you. Right away. I record every night. So a nigga ain't gonna get away with saying, yo, we gonna do something. Nah, I got the song now. I got it right now.
Right now. Hope people
I'm always ready.
Yeah. All right.
I'm always ready.
Right.
And I sent them the record. We did the video shoot. He like, look, I got the verse right here. I'm gonna touch it up a little bit more. He had the verse in the song in his phone. I knew he wasn't capping. I said, I'll fuck with him. He sent me the verse back, sent me the session, everything. Like, word. So, no, that song is not on that one.
Right.
I'm like, I'm saying, it's gonna be on the next one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
That's
What
tough.
was we at?
Wait,
You ask me again? Oh, yeah, ask me something. That
I
we
got
went
you.
over.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but shout out to Millie's.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that showed me love, man.
Right.
Shout out to a lot of
Definitely shout
rappers.
out to Millie's, man. I got a few industry party interviews with him.
Yeah.
Always say what up to me every
Super
time
solid.
I see him. Super solid.
Super
man.
solid.
So,
Super.
Millie's camp, open invite. Let's make it happen. The youth out there in Boston, Massachusetts, they got to hear the same message. Feel me? They got to see.
I'm gonna get him up here.
Yeah,
Reach out.
the music is there, but there's also the person.
Yeah.
And they got to see the man that he is.
Yeah,
Feel
he's
me?
super
Like,
solid.
And we got to keep more.
Yeah, nah, he's super
alive,
solid.
no matter what.
And I was just telling him, like, word, like, he shows super love. And I was just telling him, like, bro, we, our lane and what we do, got to stick together.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes, sir. Invisible scars. You ever seen a Christmas with no gifts? That will break your heart.
Facts. I've been there. I've seen it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been through that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm rapping, I'm saying my life majority of the time.
Right.
But I'm speaking as a whole. So I might be saying something that happened to me, but I know it happened to hundreds and thousands of other people. Or I might be saying something that I seen with my own eyes from one of my other friends and stuff like that. But majority is like, it be me. But I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not getting what you want. Christmas, not having nothing on Christmas.
Right.
Like, yo, just wait. I remember one Christmas, I told this story to Busta Rhymes in Cali. He was bent up at the time, so he probably don't even remember me even saying this to him. But he had said something like, was asking a question. Like, I guess, like, basically on some sacrificing shit. And we going back to what I'm saying, sacrificing. Because the EP is called Sacrifice a Lot to Get Here. So I remember my brother got locked up Christmas time. His bail was $1,500. Back then, $1,500 was a lot of money.
Right.
My mom's was like, you want to bail your brother out or you want Christmas? I said, go bail him out. I ain't had no Christmas. Facts, 100%. My mom's can vouch for this story. Word. See, like, I'm at a point right now in my career where I'm like not proving everything, but giving real shit to the people.
Right. I feel that. I feel that 100%. And when Christmas changed for me, I was a lot older. I was 19.
Oh, I'm about to call my mom.
My freshman year of college.
Right.
Pops is sick. Only person working is my mom's.
Right.
And I came home from school, first year of college.
Right.
I'm used to certain things being a certain way.
Right.
And Mom Dukes is like, it's not happening, bro. Like,
yeah.
Even though I was 19, it didn't really affect things. But the cool thing about it, how I get to see the story come full circle is, you get refund checks in college. Right?
I know. I heard a lot about that. Niggas is taking those and leaving school.
And leaving school, right?
Niggas getting fly off those.
But
Word.
Pops still had a little money at the time.
Okay.
So he would give me like a bunch of money, and then I used to have to stretch it.
Okay.
So the money he gave me was to be able to, because I was home for a month.
Okay.
So it was like, cool, this is to enjoy yourself, MetroCard, do what you gotta do while you home. I know you got a little girlfriend.
Right.
And this is, you gotta have money to go back to school. You gotta get yourself back to school.
Okay.
Right? I spent that money.
Blew it. Oh.
But I spent it on gifts for the family.
Right.
So I went to the Wood. This is when going to Woodbury was the thing.
Everything. It still is, though.
It still is, right?
But at the time, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? It was the
what you're
time
saying.
where it was like you heard it more.
Right.
There was a more buzz around it.
Right.
Like, so I went to Polo, went to Nike, spent all the money on gifts. New Year's Eve, I remember we having dinner in the house, and there's an envelope on my bed, and it was a refund check. You know, so I spent the $500 and I got $500 back.
Fine.
Right? But I would have had no way to explain. He would have been like, bro, you shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
Like, it was cool, but
Wow.
nah. But the fact that I was able to not tell anybody.
Right.
And
Kept that.
But
do they know that now?
Do they know that now?
Did you ever tell them that story?
My pops passed in 2015.
Rest in peace to him.
And nah, I never spoke on it. I never spoke on it.
So your family gonna see now.
Yeah, they gonna see this, you know what I'm saying? But I had good intentions, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to show I got a little brother.
Okay.
You feel me? So he's in high school. So I'm in college, he's in high school. So I know for him,
you know everything, yeah.
This
you know what he's going through.
He's
in
a different time. He gotta pop out with something.
Have that on, yeah.
So he was the person that got 2 gifts. Feel me? I got everybody 1, and I got him 2. You know what I mean? So that line definitely resonates with me in a different way, but it still hits.
Yeah, same shit. Yep. Same shit. Yep.
But staying in Invisible Scars, 2 things run the world: pussy and money.
Right.
I seen niggas go harder for the pussy than the money.
Facts. Every day.
Every day.
Niggas do anything for that PUSSY.
Right.
Nah, niggas, I see it all the time. I watch niggas do something for girls and they talk about their homies like a dog for the same shit that girl asked them for.
Right.
And it's like, that's your man. He gonna die for you. He gonna ride for you. He gonna make sure you get locked up. He coming to see you, commissary, all that. He riding out for you.
Right.
He asked you for something. You laughed at him. You talked about him. Yo, this nigga asked me, but she gave you some pussy, and you get that girl whatever she want.
Right.
I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see, it's so much with that. So that line kind of like was definitely one of those when I was writing, like, yeah, I know this kind of gonna stand out. But I seen this, niggas can relate. They see, they know.
Famous.
Yes, one of my favorite records.
Grew up eating noodles. Now I'm the top ramen.
Right.
Is that a wordplay on ramen and ramen? Ramen
yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Basically saying, like, I grew up eating noodles. Now I'm at the top ramen. Now I'm here. Like, now I'm come from that. Now I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
like that.
Yeah.
Until I touch 100 mil, I don't feel that I made it.
Yeah. Because it don't matter how much jewelry you wear, who you around, how many rappers you're around, all that. That reward is the millions, man. That's what we aim for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We aim to get them M's and take care of our family. So until I touch me 100, I don't feel like I'm famous, man.
Right.
I want the money. The fame is cool, but the fame, your name, and can make you the money. So I'll take that too, because it's gonna make me the money.
Right.
But I want the money.
Right. Sick of the game. Hard to catch writer's block when you really rap what you live.
Right. That line actually came from a female asked me, what do I do when I catch writer's block? I say I always go back to how I grew up. I talk real stuff. So you can't mess that up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm trying to come up with a punchline or something, some current event. Like, if I get stuck and I'm writing, I just snap it to some, like, what I've been through, what could go right there? Oh. All right, bet. And then I just make it rhyme. So that line, actually, a female had inboxed me. I never forget. And she asked me, like, when you get writer's block, what do you do? And I say, you go rap what you live. I'm being put down with real life. And I put that in the bar.
Right. I like that. I hope she sees this too.
Yeah, facts.
This part has a 2-part. Niggas claiming the streets ain't real just to get out.
Right.
Why it took for you to rat on that nigga to figure that out.
Right.
That's why you should have been on the sidewalks of Zoe.
See? Because you see it every day. I see it, like, you see it every day. This is what I'm saying about, growing up in the hood, you get to see a lot. After people get caught up in what they do, they start that whole, this ain't, the street shit ain't this, But it was everything before you got caught.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
Now you trying to use, the streets ain't this because you told, or you got shot, or you watched your man die and that shit scared you. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no excuse up for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not, the streets is real.
Yes.
It's a real thing. By you living in the streets, and when you first shoot that gun, you got to keep that gun.
Right.
When you stab that person, you got to keep that knife. Streets is a real thing. Like, it's really real. Right. Being in the streets. I know homies. I got homies that got real beef. In my hood, I see niggas that got real beef. They got to keep that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be telling these kids that, the streets ain't real. No, don't get me wrong. The streets is real. It's just that you don't have to be there.
Right.
Say that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be in the streets. Go to school. Go play ball. Stay in the books. Get out the hood. Stay away. Don't hang out late nights. Cars pulling up, shooting, stuff like that. So don't blind these kids saying that it's not real. It's real. It's very real. People are doing a lot of time behind being in the street.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? People are laying in graveyards behind the streets. Streets is very real. You don't play with the streets. You heard your moms tell you? Look both ways before you cross.
Yes, sir.
If you ain't on point, and I take that saying and take it in real life, that means be on point. Or your ass gonna get hit.
Yes, sir.
You don't know what's gonna, and the original term is by hit by a car.
Right.
And overall term is keep your head up, your eyes open, and watch out, because you could get hit by some other shit.
Yes, sir.
Hit with some time, hit with a bullet, you know what I'm saying? So just always just be you, man. I always tell people, I tell my son every day, just be you. It's cool being you. I grew up being me. That's why all the gangsters love me in my hood, all the hustlers, everybody. I never tried to be nobody else. Right. I always was me.
Right. Even if you look at the catalog from King Tone, Albial, yourself, Jim, Smart.
Right.
There's been some
real
guys up here. You feel me? And our journeys have gone separate ways, but we've been able to meet right here as men and as fathers, as guys chasing generational wealth, men of their community, trying to build the youth.
That's a fact.
So we have a lot in common.
Yeah.
These
super
days.
a lot.
Facts.
Super.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I ain't the biggest at nothing that I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all had our fair share of street stuff. Like I say, hustling, fighting.
Right.
Whatever you've been through, being locked up, even if you ain't. We live in a world where everybody's trying to make it like, I did more. Yeah, you went to jail, you only did 2 years, nigga. I did 5. Yeah, you went to jail, you only did 5. I did 10, nigga. Nigga, that man did time regardless.
Right.
He slept in that cell regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never done been real time, but, this nigga sleeping in a cell, central book, all that shit is, I don't need that many. Nigga, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I gotta smarten up. Let me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't worry.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Enough.
So people gotta stop with the whole thing. Like, niggas be, I shot more niggas than you. All right, bro. Like,
yeah.
Well, I got more money than you. I got money though.
Right. Right.
I see that shit all the time. Y'all got more money than you. I'm not broke. All right. You got 500,000. I got 250,000.
Right.
I ain't broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gonna spend that faster than me because you got the money.
Right.
I'm gonna take care of this 250.
Right.
I'm gonna invest it. I'm gonna make sure I'll keep that.
Right.
That money gonna make money. So with the street stuff, you know what I'm saying? It just it's a lot of stuff that, you know what I mean, that gotta be stopped. I think people should stop doing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like messing the world up, brainwashing the kids, stuff like that. Right. You know what I mean? So
right. Last 2 questions. So we've answered this question outside when we was outside at events, but now on the platform, what would be your message to your younger self?
I wish it would have went a little bit harder and took certain things more serious. I wish the younger me would have went a little bit more harder and took a lot of things more serious in consideration. I would have been further in life by now. You know what I'm saying? But who I am, all that made me who I am today, and I'm taking all that and I'm doing it now.
Right.
Facts.
So I got a nonprofit called Slice of Excellence.
Okay.
We trade report cards for pizza.
Fire.
Feel me? So we do pizza parties in school every month.
Okay.
For perfect attendance.
Okay.
And we do the report card parties every 3 months. But
right.
we should definitely, if you know a pizza spot in the
I was about to say, how could I get in on that? And I do my day every year, GTS Day, that's my label. Grind and Shine, the Grinders.
Yeah.
We do our day every year. It's you should pull up.
Yeah, let's
right,
do that. And then we could also if you know a pizza spot out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel me? We could do free pizza for a couple hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have the kids come out, bring their, awards, whatever.
Yeah, let's do it.
And,
we could capture the moment. I'm there. Just pull up. I take them there, and it's on me. We could definitely do it.
All right.
I'm all the way in.
100%, man.
Yep.
So that could be our way of collaborating for the community as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's crazy because I do everything all over New York, right? And we gave away sneakers in Red Hook. Shout out to Dre. Shout out to New Leaders Hoops.
That's fire.
People like, yo, why are you giving out sneakers in Red Hook? You're not even from there. It's so that somewhere where you from could do somewhere I'm from. You feel me? Like, it's for me, it's just where there's kids, there's opportunity. That's all I see.
It's a hood everywhere.
It's a hood everywhere.
It don't not just be your hood. It's a hood everywhere. But that's why we started the day that we do in my hood, because it's like, it ain't really nothing left. So I'm like, at least one day out the year, out the summer, we just bring everybody together, because it be packed, man. No violence. It's going on year 7 right now.
Beautiful.
Would have been year 8, but COVID, 2020.
Right.
But great vibes. You got people that come back that was from the hood, that live down south and stuff like that. You got people that ain't seen each other in 5, 10 years.
Right.
That's pulling up. You know what I'm saying? It's a great vibe. No violence, knock on wood and all of that. We never had any violence at all, not even an argument, to say. So we make sure everything is safe. We do it the right way. We get permitted up. Right. You know what I mean? And, everything's secure because we got kids. We do things for the kids as well. And then we got people, aunts and uncles and grandparents out there. Right. So we got to keep everything safe. It's been a blessing. Right. Every year we do the one-day tournament. I do the unlimited one-day tournament. We got food. We do stuff for the kids, and it be lit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Man, so listen, shout out whatever you got to shout out. Let them know we can find you, websites, merch. I see you got the Money Dreams on.
Yeah, shout out to Money Dreams.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my man More Green on too.
Yeah.
Yo, Mookie, what's up?
Right.
Word, I got More Green on. I always be wearing anybody that I rock with clothes.
Right. Got conversation with Zoe now.
Yeah. Feel me? Yeah, stop playing. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all gonna see this in a video or something. You know what I'm saying? Very soon.
It says bet on yourself in the pocket too.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the mantra that we got to keep it going.
Yeah, got to. But yeah, man, you can catch me on the gram, King Streetz _ at the end. KEENSTREETZ _ anywhere else you download your music, King Streetz, KEENSTREETZ. YouTube, same thing. Anywhere you download your music. Right now I'm working on my website actually for my merch. You can May 3rd, I got the EP on the way. On May 3rd, 5 tracks, crazy. It's called Sacrifice a Lot to Get Here. The merch on the way. So you can definitely follow my gram, and for now, DM me when you see the merch until the website is up, and I'll put up the link. And I mean, yeah, man, that's that. New Vamp Life album coming. New Jim Jones album. Everybody, we working. Right. We working.
Fire. You know I'm gonna be there, all the listening parties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a fan, as a supporter, as a brother, as media.
Right.
Feel me? So this drops May 3rd as well. Feel me? So
let's do it, huh? Man, that's a blessing.
We on the promo run, we on the album run,
so that's a blessing.
We're gonna keep it going, man. But I appreciate
I appreciate you, man.
And we locked
yes,
up.
Yes.
You. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and tap in. We out. Peace and love, world. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, support the channel, show your love. You know what I'm saying? We have a great conversation week in and week out. You never know who's coming. You never know what we're going to do. But at the end of the day, it's all about peace and love. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment.